Let's get to this nigga, man.
What?
This nigga getting his vest took.
Ain't nobody took my vest. What are you talking about?
What up, man? It's Rick Rock. Yes, I seen you guys comment on the video that I did yesterday. And one of you guys' comments said, Rock, you need to go to Bank on Fig and check out some of their content pertaining to Brick and the SMACC issue. That way you get a better understanding of what's going on. So I had checked that off and I said, when I get to it, I'm gonna go over there and check it out. Throughout the day, going on about my routine, workout, with all the things that I do, I finally got a chance to look at the video, but that was after I got 2 more phone calls. I got 2 phone calls last night from one of my partners, and he said, Rock, I like your video, I like the content, but the SMACC issue, I was there, and he kind of went on about what happened. So I left it at that. Didn't really, think too much of it. It is what it is. So I got another phone call on my way as I was going to bed. I go to bed early, get up early. So I didn't answer the phone call, but one of my partners, he left me a message. And in that message, he basically said, Rock, the video that you did yesterday on SMACC, I was also there. This is 2 people that was there. And it was right there when it happened, according to their words. He said, that was SMACC's people. That was his people, and what happened was SMACC was getting into it with somebody, and his people was trying to stop him from crashing out. His people was also in the same club, and they say, hey homie, if you're gonna be doing what you're gonna be doing, you can't wear this vest doing what you're doing. Take that off. You can crash out all you want, but take off the vest. Now this motorcycle stuff is real serious, y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all how serious this motorcycle stuff is. I remember I bought a bike. This was in 2020. This was last year. I bought a bike the beginning of last year, riding this bike, having fun on this bike, and coming to find out that the bike was stolen, y'all. The bike was stolen. It was tagged. And for y'all that don't know what tagged is, the serial numbers on the bike was altered, okay? So I got at the dude like, hey man, I need my money back. The dude was kind of like playing games with getting my money back. He obviously didn't know who the hell he was dealing with. So later on, he found out who he was dealing with, but he was still making a big old fuss about not paying me my money, right? So I'm like, man, I'm gonna tell this dude one more time, and that's gonna be the last time I tell him I want my money back. He said I bought the bike. The bike was like this. I can register the bike. Matter of fact, I could get the bike registered for you. I said, man, there's no need for you to register this bike when we didn't already got confirmation that the bike is a hot bike. There's nothing I could do with it. I don't ride like that. I don't want none stolen, none of that. I want all my stuff legit. So my partner, his father is also part of a motorcycle club. His father said, he going about it the wrong way. Don't get at him. You get at his club members, and his club members gonna put the pressure on him, and they gonna get you that money. And sure enough, I made a phone call to one of my partners from another motorcycle club. I ain't gonna put their club out there. He said, Rock, let me make a few phone calls. He made a few phone calls, and one of my other partners went to go pick the money up. Just that simple. These motorcycle dudes, they stick together, they got a real brotherhood. So when my partner left me that message, he was speaking up, letting me know the real of what really happened. Maybe they called him and say, hey man, we seen your video with your partner Compton, Rick Rock. This is what happened. He could clarify, and the homie, he like, man, I was there. I seen what happened. It could have went that way, but my homie was there. 2 of my partners was there, and these guys are also bikers, and they let me know the real deal. So the video that I put out yesterday, that was giving y'all the story on the Brick side, and you got to be careful because a lot of these platforms have big platforms. They have a lot of people that's on these platforms and a lot of people watching. So you could paint a narrative any kind of way that you want to when you have a big following such as No Jumper with 4 million subscribers. Once you paint a picture like that, it's going everywhere. So people don't know the real. So all you content creators that watched my video yesterday and I've been putting out content and you guys didn't know the real, that's the real true story. And to the guy in the comment section that told me to go to the to the Back on Fig and check out their commentary, I went over there and I seen that SMACC was basically saying the same thing. But it's all content, y'all. I'm pretty sure that SMACC don't have a problem with Rick Baby putting the video out there saying what he's saying, nor does Back on Fig, because it brings up more revenue more content for those guys' channel. Though it did happen, it just didn't go the way that Brick Baby explained it. Brick Baby made it seem like some random guys got into it with SMACC and took SMACC's vest, bullied SMACC, smacked him out. According to the video that you guys seen, it does look as if SMACC was getting punked, SMACC was getting bullied, and SMACC was getting smacked around. That's what it looked like if you guys look at the video. But from the outside looking in, that's exactly how it's supposed to look. But for the people that's inside, they know exactly how it goes. So I appreciate those people reaching out to me saying, Rock, this is what happened. Tell this side of the story also, because they making it seem as if the guy got bullied and punked. And that's not the case. I'm gonna play a couple of seconds from the Back on Fig video, and I'm gonna also play the video again from No Jumper, the one that Brick Baby put out there. And you guys gotta understand, Brick Baby, when it comes to this content, Brick Baby knows exactly how to get the viewers to draw into the show. SMACC, T-Rail, and all the rest of those guys from Fig community, they also know how to keep the content going, to keep you guys drawn in. That's called good content. I've been getting so many phone calls from people from the outside that doesn't understand the internet stuff. They call me and I'm talking about some of the videos that I've done on people on these neighborhoods. When I be giving the good messages up for the youth, a lot of people call me and I gotta explain to them, listen, you guys don't call Channel 7, you guys don't call the police department, you guys don't call Fox News, so don't call me when you see me doing my commentary. Once you guys put this stuff on the internet, it doesn't matter who does it. Anybody can do commentary on it. Whatever consequences gonna come with it, you guys need to be mindful and aware of that before you guys drop these clips. An incident happened in my neighborhood, and the camera people tried to come and film. And one of my homeboys, I ain't gonna put his name out there, he told the camera crew, hey, get up out of here. The police is right there, yellow tape everywhere. They said, man, this is my job. This is a job that we have to do. The homie said, I don't care about your job. You are not about to film. One of my homeboys laid out like that. It's not going down. It's not going to happen. Unless you want to get your A whooped, I suggest that you pack your stuff up and get out of here. And that's exactly what happened. The camera crew got out of there. Now, whatever images and visuals that might be up, it come from them Ring cameras. You know, when them Ring cameras go off, they got a website where you can go and look at any activity that goes off on those Ring cameras. So anyway, back to what I was saying. When you guys load up these videos, you can't get mad when somebody go do a reaction to it. You can't get mad. And for the people that do reactions to these videos, be mindful, it's always two sides to the story. And if you're not connected with the streets, then you're not gonna know what's going on. It was a clip on there where SMACC stated some of these guys can't even go to their neighborhood. They can't go to their hood. A lot of these people then elevate it to the point to where they don't have to go back to the hood. They bring the hood to them. As such as Snoop Dogg, for example. Snoop Dogg, he still goes over there and rolls through Long Beach. I know for a fact because I have family from Snoop Dogg's neighborhood. But Snoop Dogg has a compound where he brings his people to him, such as Snoop Dogg's birthday party. Happy birthday to Snoop, he just had a party. I wasn't invited. I haven't put enough work in, I guess. One of my people hit me up, said, is you going? I got an invitation. I said, I haven't got one. I reached out to one of the homies that's tied in with them, and he said, Rock, you know, saying you more than welcome. But then I thought about it. Hey, I didn't get an invitation. That means I got more work to put in on what I'm trying to do. But anyway, back to what I was saying. SMACC said a lot of these dudes can't go back to their hood. A lot of these dudes are in position, SMACC. A lot of these dudes are trying to go somewhere and elevate past some of these going to the hood. They didn't already did that. They graduated from that. But at the same time, it do make sense that if you cannot go back to where you claim and where you come from anytime you want to, regardless if you're trying to go up, then that says a lot about your character, because it don't matter where you're trying to go in life. You can't forget where you come from. You might want to go back, do a toy drive. You might want to go back, give away turkeys to your community where you come from. You might want to go back and speak to your old neighbor, the old lady that you knew that watched you when you was a kid. So SMACC, I get where you coming from, but at the same time, homie, a lot of these people trying to go up. And before they can help anybody that's down, they got to get themselves in position to even come back to the neighborhood and look out for the hood. But anyway, man, SMACC didn't get bullied. SMACC didn't get smacked up. SMACC didn't get punked. I'm letting y'all know on Compton Rick Rock TV, I got the real from the people that was there. It was a misunderstanding with SMACC's homies, his people. They was trying to stop SMACC from getting into it. SMACC was about to get into it, about to crash out. They set him back in the chair like, sit down, man, you tripping. And I have done that with my own family members. I have hothead family members that get into some stuff, and sometimes you gotta snatch them up so they can understand, hey, homie, listen, you gonna crash out, you gonna crash this all out, and this ain't the time to do it, this ain't the place to do it in front of all these people. So that's what happened, man. Shout out to SMACC, shout out to Brick, and everybody in the content world. Keep doing y'all thing, keep getting them views up, keep making them money. And for the people out there that's watching, we also appreciate y'all too. And good looking out for the guy that told me in the comment section to go to Back on Field. Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Catch y'all on the next one.